I have two stories to share with you today. Story number one. There was this little boy who went to a restaurant to have ice cream, right? He went to the restaurant and called the waiter and asked how much is the ice cream. So the waiter said $5. All right. So the boy started counting the money he has. He did not have much money, so he asked the waitress, how much is the ice cream if there is no toppings on it? So the waitress started getting upset because there were other customers waiting to sit on the table. It was too busy restaurant and there were no tables left for the other customers. So there were a couple customers waiting there to sit on the table. So these waiters were so upset because the boy is not ordering but keep asking money. How much is it? How much is it? So the waitress said it's $3 if it is without toppings, right? So the boy started counting the money again, and the waitress were upset throughout the time the boy was there. What happened was he ordered the ice cream without toppings, and the ice cream came. He started eating. He ate the entire ice cream and went to the cash counter and paid off the money and went off, right? By the time the waitress came and started cleaning the table, and she found that there were $2 left on the table, which was a tip, right? That's story number one. Now, story number two. There were a group of frogs who were walking in a forest, and while they were walking, two of the frogs from this group had fell into a pit. So all the other frogs went and saw the pit was so deep, and they thought that these two frogs cannot come up. They will die in some time by being inside the pit. So the two frogs in the pit started jumping up. They tried a lot and tried, but they couldn't come up. And the frogs from the top said, hey guys, don't do this because you will be in pain. You just die from there because it's just a matter of time. You guys will die. You can't come up, and we can't come and help you as well because it's so deep. So, but the frogs ignored and started jumping again. Both of the frogs started jumping again, and they couldn't reach up. So the frogs upstairs, on top, again said, hey, don't do this. You can't. They started shouting at these frogs and said, don't do this. You can't do this. You will die one day, and don't try it, you will be in pain. And one of the frogs, from the two frogs, one frog just gave up and said, okay, I'm not doing it because you guys are saying it, I can't do it. So he sat there. The other frog kept on jumping to get on top. However, he couldn't reach. The frogs upstairs said, hey, don't do this. We're telling you, can't you hear? Are you deaf? All sort of things. But the frog kept on jumping and tried. Finally, he reached on top of the pit. And the frogs upstairs on top asked, hey, didn't you listen to us? We were telling you not to jump because you will fall and you will die. Why didn't you listen to us? The frog said, I was deaf, and I thought you guys were encouraging me to come up. So that's story number two. Right, what did we learn from this? The story number one was be kind to others even if it hurts, right? The waitress was so upset. However, this boy had a very little money, but what he did was he found some money and he sacrificed his ice cream with toppings and gave $2 to the waitress, right? He helped that lady, but she didn't know that, right? So be kind to others, even if it hurts. So what can we do in this situation? During this quarantine lockdown, government and medical authorities are talking to us, are telling us, do not go out, be in our house. This is the help we can give, right? Let's all fight together and fight against this coronavirus and be responsible. right? Now, story number 2. What message did it give? Ignore the haters. At this time, we have a lot of people or a lot of things happening around us which can go negative. Our brains can go negative. Do not be deaf. That's what I want to say. Be deaf like the frog, right? Don't listen. Just go positive. Signing off for now. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.